Bobby Wilson here. Love to you there. Shalom. Here are some easy piano chords for the beginner. If you see here, keyboard, organ or piano, white notes and black notes. Let's name the notes. The white notes are, this is called middle C. It's C. And the scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's the name of the white notes. And an octave is from one C to the next C. It's called an octave. So C to C is an octave. And once again, the scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Notice you can play 8 notes with 5 fingers. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's your white notes. And that's the name of the white notes, whether you play up the keyboard or down the keyboard. The black notes are known as sharps when you play to the right, and they're known as flats when you play to the left. So this is C. So what would this note be? It would be C sharp. All right, we have D. That would be D sharp. All right, E, F. This note would be F sharp. This is G. This would be G sharp. You have A. That would be A sharp. Of course, B, C, and C sharp again. So that's naming the black notes. They are known as sharps when you play up the keyboard. They're known as flats when you play down the keyboard. That's the black notes only. And by the way, the C sharp scale is C sharp, D sharp, F, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C, and C sharp. Okay, back to the key of C. Once again, if you play one C to another C, it's known as an octave. I would rehearse my scales every day. Once an hour, you get the picture or get the message. Practice makes perfect. So once again, the C scale is, practice that going up the keyboard and practice it going down the keyboard with the left hand. Practice makes perfect. And you can also practice the C scale using octaves. Well, let's get to the easy part. Melody is playing one note. Whatever note you play with one finger, one note at a time, is known as melody. And many people can pick out songs using one finger and listening to the melody to pick out a song. You can do that with one finger. You can play melodies, you can play 2 notes together. Or you can play 3 notes together. Now these are 3-note chords I'm playing now. This is a C chord. I'm playing a C, a E, a G. And my left hand is playing a C on the lower end. Okay? And just so you know, you can also play a C chord with your left hand and melody with your right. okay, if you so desire. Okay, so an easy chord, this is C. A change of music in the key of C is as simple as C, E, G, and a C in the bass line to C, F, A in the right hand, F in the left hand, F single note, D, G, B, G bass, and back to C, E, G, C, E. So once again, easy chord progression. Okay, then we'll have what we call inversions for the beginner. Don't let this confuse you. You have what is called C1, C2, and C3. And notice C1, your root chord C, E, G. C2 has the same three notes. It's just inverted. You have a E, a G, and a C. And the third position, you have a G, a C, and an E. Don't let that confuse you, but understand that and practice them, which allows you to expand your music and not just stay in one place as you play. So we're going to have C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G. You can have C, F, A. And by the way, I'm using sustain pedal on these, which you hear the long sound of the notes. By the way, sustain just means to hold. So if I play a chord without sustain, you hear it and it's gone. Sustain means you're going to use your sustain pedal, press it down, play the chord, and hold the pedal down as long as you want to hear that chord. Sustain connects your chords or melodies together. Too much, you don't want to do that. Just the right amount. It's an art to sustain. Okay, so once again, we have C, E, G. Simple, but practice it. C, E, G. And if your ear is good, or you can develop your ear in playing by ear, you kind of follow what you hear or the singer or the voice. So okay, and with this camera angle, it's not the best angle, but I hope you can learn or pick up from this. If not, hit me up at my email. That's bthunderson.bw@gmail.com or bthunderson@verizon.net. I'm here to share. I've been playing since I was 14 years old, I was told, and play the organ as well, any keyboard instrument. Love to share what I have learned with you. Okay, so here's some chord progressions, not in any particular order. When you learn chords, of course, it's how they are arranged that plays a song. Okay, I'm just playing some different chords so you can hear the difference in them, and we'll get to how to use them in a song soon. Okay, I promise. That's a D, E, G sharp, and a B with an E in the bass to E, A, C in the right hand, A, bass, and I will practice just this little back and forth. Because it's used a lot in songs, you hear that sound. C, F, A with a D bass. D, G, B, right hand, and back to C, E, G, right hand, and a C bass. It's important to be relaxed when you're playing. You don't want to be up like that, Frankenstein or crunching, or just be relaxed. And so you let your fingers do the playing. Just okay. So another pattern, just showing you these different chords, and you can put them together yourself, or if there's a song you need to learn how to play, let me know. I'll walk you through that too as well. I'm here to serve. Okay, so if you have this sound in music. Okay, that's basic chords, nothing fancy about that. And if you're a beginner, then I'm trying to reach you and help you where you are in your beginning stages. So that's C, E, G, right? And my thumb is going to do the moving only, thumb only. So C, E, G, B, E, G, B flat, E, G. C bass, once again. Notice my thumb is moving. All right, from that to C, F, A with an F bass, or one note or an octave. Okay, here's a new chord. If you're a beginner, you advanced players, I know this is not appealing to you at all. We'll get to the advanced students later. Maybe I can help you. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so this chord is C, E flat, G flat, or A. Not to confuse you, the black notes are known as sharps when you play up, and they're known as flats you go down. But the black notes can have two names. So if you look at it and go C, D, D sharp, of course you're going up, so the black note gets a sharp. C, D, D sharp. If you're, say for instance, playing an F, you're going to play down the keyboard, F, E, then the black note takes on a flat. So now it's now known as E flat, because you're playing down the keyboard. So E flat and D sharp is the same note. So the black notes have two names. Don't let it confuse you, depending if you're playing up the keyboard or down. Most of my friends will just identify like C sharp. It is also D flat. E flat is also known as D sharp. F sharp, also known as G flat. A flat, and a lot of my friends love E flat. That's easy too. We'll get to that. soon, or hit me up and say, I need that now, and I'll do it. Okay, I'll slow it down and walk you through it. So once again, F sharp, G flat, black notes have two names, A flat or G sharp, B flat, another popular key with my friends I know in my circle. B flat also can be A sharp. Okay, I'll end this little quick beginners class video. I would extend it if you need me to, because what you just learned in the key of C, I would recommend you learn the same thing in C sharp. The same chord progressions, the same little loop I showed you. Okay, with electronic keyboards, transposing is easy. You can, whatever you plan in C, you can transpose it electronically to C sharp by staying in the same finger position. But if you're on acoustic piano and some organs that do not have that easy transpose button, then it's good to know how to transpose what you're playing from C to C sharp. It's not hard. It's just going up an octave, a half step in music right quickly. If you're playing C, the key of C, the note C, if you go a half step, it would be C sharp. From C to C sharp is a half step. From C to D is a whole step. Okay, so steps in music, the more you do it, it's not hard. Just understand that's how it works in music. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.